Era.
So with a great start to the survival world, the audio kind of got a little messed up, so hopefully this kind of just goes over perfectly. But we're kind of going with a different theme here. We're gonna go with kind of a classic style that I've never really used, so we're gonna see how that is. But in this, we're just gonna be doing a bunch of awesome projects. We're hopefully gonna jump into it right away. Every single episode, we'll get to it, we'll say what we need, and we'll get it done. But I'm really excited for this. For this series, I have some huge plans in mind. Now, I am talking big. We're gonna make a bunch of different farms. We are gonna be starting from one age, and just to make this a lot more fun, because usually I progress way too fast. So we're gonna make it like we have to make every single building useful. So that's how we're gonna make this series. And then eventually, once we get past that stage, we have our little farms and stuff like that. We're gonna move to the mega farms and absolutely do those. And we'll see what happens during that time if I really need a block and I don't have it. But we're gonna try to get some really good gear here very fast so we can build, because I am just in love with building right now. And that's what I want to give to you guys. So hopefully that can be done right away. But other than that, enjoy the rest of this time lapse and I'll catch you guys after. Our furnaces are gonna go here, then we're gonna need some pipes going up, but I think if we break these, yeah, we should be fine. Okay, so yeah, we'll go some pipes up that way, so it kind of looks like it's coming out of the roof a little bit. First sleep was a success. Now we're just gonna have to figure out how to make this look pretty decent. All right, we got this pretty much well cleaned up. I definitely redid the floor. It was too much stone, too much of all of that, so we switched it up and we kind of just went with a little pattern here. And I brought this out by one, so it kind of looks like it's coming back a little bit, and I think that looks a lot better. Now we kind of have these all separate or stored and just kind of separated to our likings. Now let's just take a look back here. I haven't really got a good look at this. Yeah, so big windmill. This is just our home base. There's definitely gonna be something coming out the side here eventually, and of course we're gonna do a lot of groundwork. So I think it's gonna look a lot better once it's totally finished, but it does definitely look good now. It took me a little while to do, and I'm thinking it's looking great. So for the first episode, we're gonna have a little bit shorter episode just so we can get this ball rolling. Now let's kind of just go everything we did, and I have a little special something at the end. I'm just gonna talk till it gets nighttime, because I think, oh, it's midday. We could do it now, but hey, let's just recap real quick. So first off, we got a bunch of loot. We found multiple sunken ships and a village right there, 2 villages, and there's also an outpost right over there. So if we really need to, we can make a raid farm. But the goal to this series is not dying. We are not playing hardcore, but we're just gonna not try to die. So hopefully we can accomplish that, and so far so good. But as you can see, we've been collecting a bunch of resources here. Been mining quite a bit. Got some iron and some copper going. Bunch of food, a couple mob drops here, some cool fishing rods here, but we can't really fish with loot because this is just a river and we have to go to a special biome to actually get the good stuff. But then we got a bunch of ores here. We got 7. I have been doing some mining off camera, and there's a bunch of diamonds down there, but I am going to wait till we get looting so we can hopefully get all diamond armor enchanted, which would be absolutely awesome. But also we got something in one of those ships that I want to go look at. Now I gotta find it. I'm guessing it's probably in the random stuff. Okay, so I think these might be the same. Let's check. Yep, these are the same, so we can just throw one back. But we're gonna go find this. We're gonna go on an adventure to find this. Let's see, do we have... Okay, I don't think we're gonna really need anything besides a boat. So do we have an extra boat? Yep, there it is. Okay, well, let's go on an adventure. I forgot to mention we pacified this villager here. We had a couple of pillagers come, and so I just put him in the boat and sat in there until he, you know, his bow broke. So now we have a pretty much a free use guy. We can pretty much put him wherever we want. We might have to put him in a jail cell or something. That would be kind of cool. I'm just kind of putting this sugarcane down for now until we get an enchantment table. Looks like we are just coming into play on this map. I knew it wasn't very far because we kind of already had this map seen. So let's just hit the boat and just head right over. We are now at the location of the buried treasure. Now I think these usually spawn in sand, so I'm assuming it's somewhere right here. I guess we just start digging. Well, that was fairly easy actually. I was gonna do like a little montage of me digging out this whole freaking island, but you know, 3 digs and we got out of the sea. I guess that's a win. No diamonds. Fairly poor loot actually. This was actually. Thanks Minecraft. Thanks Minecraft. But no, that was supposed to take a lot longer than it did, but it literally took 2 seconds. So, you know, that's kind of disappointing. Oh boy. There's our shipwreck over there. That's actually. I really like that one. It's just on its side. There's another one right there, but it's only half. Not gonna lie, walking up to this is actually really cool. It's like a big windmill in the air. It would be so cool if you could make these move without redstone. Just kind of have like an add-on where like if you put it in the middle, it'll just give it an axle and it would just basically just move. That'd be so cool. But we could do that. I'm assuming they have something out there, but you know, we're never going to, so you know what? It's vanilla Minecraft. We get what we can. I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm really excited for next. Hopefully we can get some pathways in, another building, and maybe even a source of food. I mean, we have plenty of food right now, but a solid source would be awesome. So hopefully we can get that all done in the next episode. Well, I guess we'll see. Hopefully maybe a little bit longer episode next time. But other than that, if you guys enjoyed, don't forget that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys all in episode number